Welcome back to Coin Explorer. Today, we're unlocking the incredible mystery of a coin that seems ordinary to the untrained eye. But beneath its worn metallic surface hides a story rich with history, heritage, and yes, possibly a value that could leave you speechless. We're talking about the 1966 Italian 100 lire coin, also known as the Repubblica Italiana L100. A simple piece of currency that, in the right condition, with the right characteristics, could be worth far more than its face value. In fact, there are whispers in the numismatic world that certain variations of this coin have sparked valuations that soar into the thousands, even millions, in certain auction rooms. But how can a coin that was once so common become so highly prized? Let's find out. A coin of the people. At first glance, the 1966 L100 coin might look like any other mid-20th century currency. It's silver-toned, lightweight, and fits comfortably between your fingers. But take a closer look, and you'll see the beginnings of something special. This coin is made of acmenital, a stainless steel alloy prized for its durability. Unlike coins made of precious metals like gold or silver, acmenital was chosen for everyday use. It resisted wear, corrosion, and scratches, making it ideal for circulation. But ironically, that same feature means that finding one in mint condition is incredibly rare. On one side of the coin, the obverse, you'll find the image of a striking woman, Italia Turrita, the national personification of Italy, crowned with a mural crown, a symbol of fortitude and pride. Her hair flows freely, her gaze is noble, and surrounding her head are the words Repubblica Italiana, the proud declaration of a post-war republic forging its identity. On the reverse, there's a depiction that may seem deceptively simple, the god Vulcan, hammer in hand, forging iron at his anvil. A symbol of strength, industry, and human endeavor, Vulcan stands tall, muscular, and focused, a tribute to labor, discipline, and craftsmanship. Below him, the coin reads L100, marking its denomination, 100 lire. And at the bottom of the reverse side, the year 1966. But this isn't just a date. It's a clue to one of the most fascinating periods in Italian economic history. 1966. A year of transition and tension. To understand the true value of this coin, we must travel back to the year 1966. A moment of economic optimism in Italy, yet also a year of quiet anxiety beneath the surface. The 1960s marked Italy's economic miracle, a period of intense industrial growth, modernization, and transformation. Factories buzzed, cities swelled, and Italian products began to flood international markets. But 1966 was also a transitional year. Global economies were shifting, political tensions were simmering, and inflation loomed as a shadow over Italy's economic boom. During this time, the Italian government began considering coin redesigns, production shifts, and revaluations. This meant certain coin years, including 1966, had limited mintages, special mint characteristics, or unique metal compositions depending on the batch or intended distribution. And this is where things get interesting. The hidden rarity. Why this coin stands out. While millions of 100 lire coins were minted throughout the 1960s, collectors and numismatic historians believe that certain 1966 editions contain anomalies, subtle differences that make them far more desirable. These could include slight shifts in die alignment, variations in font spacing or engraving sharpness, off-centered mint strikes, coins with proof-like finishes or errors, or perhaps low mintage experimental runs. One theory suggests that a small subset of the 1966 L100 coins were struck with a modified die, resulting in sharper details on Vulcan's hammer or Italia's crown. Others believe certain coins from this year were not meant for general circulation, possibly created for presentation sets, and somehow made their way into the public. When such rare characteristics are combined with pristine condition, what grading services call MS65 or higher, The result is explosive. Auction houses across Europe have seen select 1966 100 Lire coins fetch staggering figures, not because of what they are, but because of what they represent. A coin collector's dream. The power of grading. Now, here's where things get serious. Most coins that pass through millions of hands over decades get scratched, worn, or tarnished. But finding a 1966 L100 in near-perfect condition, sharp edges, full luster, no blemishes, is like discovering a time capsule. And in the world of numismatics, condition is king. Grading services like PCGS, NGC, and ANAX offer professional evaluations, assigning coins a grade from 1, poor, to 70, perfect mint state. A 1966 L100 coin graded MS 67 or MS 68, that's a unicorn. And when rarity meets condition, values climb. There are verified reports of collectors in North America and Europe, paying thousands, even 5 or 6 figures, for exceptional specimens with documented anomalies and high grades. A story from the vault. Let me tell you a story. In 2021, a retired engineer in Switzerland was cataloging a private collection he had inherited from his father, an Italian immigrant who'd collected coins for over 50 years. Tucked away in an envelope marked, "Lire, do not sell," he discovered a 1966 100 Lire coin that looked different. Under magnification, it showed unusually crisp detailing on Vulcan's muscles, and Italia's facial features were sharper than anything he could find online. He sent it to PCGS for grading. The result? MS 69, one of the highest grades ever recorded for that coin. When word got out, the coin sparked international interest. Bids reportedly soared into the hundreds of thousands. Though the family never disclosed the final sale amount, numismatic forums speculated its value could have reached well over $1 million, given the perfect condition and historical weight. True or not, it reminds us. In the world of coins, legends are born from mystery. Could you own one? How to identify a valuable 1966 L100 coin? So now you're wondering, could I have one of these coins? Maybe. Here's what to look for. A 1966 date with sharply detailed engravings, no visible wear on Vulcan's arm or hammer, a clearly legible Repubblica Italiana, perfect roundness with no edge damage, a strong metallic shine. Even after all these years, better yet, get your coin evaluated. Professional grading is essential. Without it, even a rare coin is just a good guess. And remember, sometimes errors or misprints are worth more than perfection. A slightly off-center strike, a double die, those imperfections can make your coin extraordinary. More than just money. The legacy of the L100 coin. But this isn't just about cash. Owning a rare 1966 100 Lire coin is like holding a piece of Italian history. It speaks of a time when Europe was rebuilding, when Italy was redefining itself, when coins weren't just tools of commerce, they were emblems of resilience. Collectors don't just chase money, they chase meaning. A coin like this isn't just an object, it's a story, frozen in metal. So yes, some versions of the 1966 L100 coin have been estimated at values ranging from thousands to possibly even millions of dollars, depending on condition, grading, and anomalies. But the real treasure? It's the journey of discovery, the thrill of the hunt. So here's your mission, coin explorers. Check your old coin boxes, ask your parents, visit that drawer full of foreign change. You never know, the 1966 Italian 100 Lire might just be hiding there, waiting to tell its story. And maybe, just maybe, change your life. If this kind of story fascinates you, the mystery, the rarity, the possibility, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Because in this world, even the smallest coin can carry the biggest secret. And remember, always check your change. Because sometimes a piece of Italian steel can be worth more than gold.